Hey everybody, it's Adler and welcome back to LuGame Lunchtime Games Club. And then last we left off, we had a nice study session with the girls, and now we're, well, Coda's oblivious and Alex was about to ask us a question. So, Coda, can I ask you a question? Yeah, just did, but sure, go on. Why did I even say that? It's such a stupid fucking response. Shoot. Why did you start working here? Did you have any kind of reason? I hedge, not really sure I can give a direct answer. Yes and no? Alex just stares at me. Okay, so yes. It was because you worked here. Explaining about Tifa and Katie would have been much too complicated, so I'll leave it at that. Alex nods. I thought so. Does that bother you or creep you out? Because wouldn't blame you if it did. No, if we weren't friends, it probably would have, but we are, so. She stops abruptly. Listen, Coda, if I ace this exam, you mean win? Alex smiles at me, then hides her face in her book. Yeah, win. She doesn't say anymore. Sorry, are you gonna finish your sentence? Huh? When you ace this exam... Oh, sorry, I changed my mind. Guess you'll wait and see. Bleh. You're going to Stacy's get-together, right? Yeah, wouldn't miss it for the world. Alex nods slowly. That makes two of us. I turned to leave back to my side of the snack bar. True, it wasn't the longest conversation, but at least now I can know that he was right. Alex doesn't hate me, and that's, well, good enough for now. I wonder what she'll show me at the beach house. Not going to make a joke. Hey, Coda. Yeah? Thank you for everything. I like your friends. Our friends. I like the club. And I like... She trails off. Never mind. We can talk about it at Stacy Summer Villa. Okay. Sorry, music. I went from the train station to the location pinned in our group chat, stopping with both my hands on my knees to gasp for breath as I arrive. Wow. Really? Just made it on time. Early. I'm the only one of our group who had to work on the day after exams, also known as Stacy's intimate beach get-together, so while they arrived yesterday, I took the train this morning. I'm pretty sure the girls are already at the beach spots, but based on Tifa's messages, they can't have arrived more than 30 minutes ago. Hey, swimsuit. Safe noticed me first. Frilly as well. Coda! She waves me over, then settles her hands on her underwear hips. Stop staring at me and get over here. Sorry I'm late. Alex is crouching in the sand, fully dressed, a small metal grill in front of her. What? What are you doing? I told her to just wait until Tifa got out of the water until you got here. Why? What are you trying to do? And I told you that I didn't need any help, but if Coda wants to... She trails up off the side of Stacy's incredulous look, slumping in the sand with a defeated expression. Okay, I give up. Looking at me desperately, Alex frowns. Don't tell Tifa or Katie, but... Her voice drops into a harsh whisper. I have no clue how to use an instant barbecue. That's all? I tried to laugh, sling my backpack off into the sand. Well, if you like, I can take over? Please, I am super hot and I'd do anything to be in the water by now. You are super hot, yes, but that, you know, so, again, that's kind of a different way of saying it. She angles her head towards the ocean, and when I glance in the line of her vision, the first thing I see is Katie and Tifa holding hands while Katie investigates rock pools? Oh, tide pools. I let her laugh. Typical kid stuff. You shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. That is not kid stuff. Tide pools are fucking awesome. And of course, Tifa's indulging her. Okay, I got it. I take over. Just whoop. Alright. I take over the small grill, kneeling in the sand as Alex strips off her clothes to dive into the ocean. Coda just stops what he's doing, just... grill. Grill. No. I try my best not to stare as she goes. Take a picture, it'll last longer. My face heats up as I quickly look back down to the grill. Not the girl, the grill. Shut up, Stacy. Whatever, lover boy. If you just said it from the get-go you wanted to get close to Alex in particular because you had the hots for her. Stacy? Seriously. Stacy smirks, but goes back to lying on her beach recliner. No need to be all sensitive. Just stating my observations. How do you go in and out of being oblivious and actually, you know, observant like that? I mean, Coda's just an idiot, but you kind of have your moments. The silence is deafening, mainly because Stacy's kind of right. I am tempted to look at Alex. I clear my throat, concentrating on the grill, when suddenly there's a shrill shriek echo. When suddenly there's a shrill shriek echoes. Yeah, that threw me off because there's a shrill shriek echoing across the beach. I stand in the alarm, but Tifa marches right towards me, a look of disgust on her face. As soon as she gets close enough, I grin up at her. Let me guess. Does that do something slimy? Tifa only shudders in reply. I'm done with the beach for today. I'm glad I finally made it, by the way. You left Katie out there alone? Katie is beyond fine, trust me. Beyond fine? Is this how we describe someone wearing an almost 40-year-old Japanese-style swimsuit? Well, Retro comes back in all sorts of ways. There's Retro, and then there's things that died a good death and should never be zombified back into wardrobes. Ugh. Be it for fetish material or otherwise. I can't believe she's made me I can't believe she's made me look at this with my own two eyes. Pure rage. Reaching into her bag, Ace's eyes grow big as saucers as she touches something inside. Something unpleasant, I'm guessing by the way, and I'm guessing by the unnaturally wide-eyed expression on her face. Katie! She jumps to her feet. What is it? And I get my hand in this kid, I'm going to control it, delete her. Whoa, why? What happened? Why? I've been wondering what she with the crab she caught earlier. She's been putting them in my bag. She's just been collecting them and put. I love it. She shouts, running toward the rock pool. Katie, you're finished! Mew. A moment later, a familiar voice chimes out. Is everything okay? Yes. Alex must have stopped her swim to check the noise. Tifa and I exchange looks. It probably will be. Don't worry about Alex. I see. She stares at Stacy for a long moment, then takes a deep breath, looking back towards us. Then I won't. Tifa's eyebrows go up. What? It's so strange? Yeah, I thought you'd have run after her by now. Alex shrugs. It's normal to take care of a long-time friend when she's your only friend, but now I've got more friends, so if you don't mind, I'll be sharing my noisy friend with you too. She's partly your responsibility now as well. Thank you for helping. I didn't volunteer for this, but, you know, there's no rule of volunteering when it's friends, I suppose, in a way. Please take care of her as well. Tifa pumps her fist in the air. Yeah, we'll look after her together. It's like we're going to be babysitting a fucking puppy. Besides, you get to look after Katie too, so hey, it all works out. It's Alex and Tifa's turn to exchange looks. Yeah. Hey, do you know what the grill, Coda? Those burgers you got there are starting to look a little burnt. Burnt? Oh, down at the grill. Oh! Oops, I guess I should have been paying more attention. No worries, Coda. It's easy to burn things on instant barbecues. Those are the time anyway. I'll take over for now. Nearby, Alex finishes toweling up as she watches a small exchange. I've asked this before, but are you two romantically involved? What? Why do I have a choice? Why do I have a choice? What? It's no, but now I don't know which one's the quote-unquote right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, okay, looking at Tifa, that could give her the wrong idea, maybe, but I could also see how this could, I could see how this could potentially give her the wrong idea in both ways. Like, this, looking at Tifa as in, like, you know, giving her a look to signal or something, you know, before saying no, as in, like, we're pretending. Whereas answering no straight away could also be seen as, like, answering too quickly. But then again, this could be the straightforward answer as opposed to this makes her think I'm looking at Tifa for, like, validation or a go-ahead to say no. So I'm gonna pick this one, and if it's not, then I'll go back. No! To my surprise, Tifa answered the same amount of force as I do. Oh, so it would have looked like hesitation if I hadn't been straightforward. Okay, good. Sorry, my heart is already full of my one true pairing. What? Tifa? You're not writing Wattpad fanfiction about me and, Alex, are you? Please don't say you and my computer. With internet connection, of course. Alright. I try and bail not to facepalm, but peeking Alex's expression, she seems almost glad. I see. I wonder what made her ask again. I'm trying not to be hopeful. Tifa lets out a giggle, turning her attention back towards the grill. Well, if you had any doubts before, they should be alleviated by now. Bit by bit. Tifa jabs a burger with a spatula, shifting it onto the grill. Why are you asking? Interested in someone? Well, I was merely expressing concern, since, the club dynamic would change. Is that all? Alex's reply. I'm going for a swim. Didn't you just come from one? Another swim. We're at the beach after all. I mean, you know, totally reasonable. Makes sense. And with that, she turned back toward the ocean. Oh. The sun passes the middle of the sky, signaling the time for a late lunch. Food sounds good right about now. All five of us retreat to the cool shade of Stacy's cabana. Why? Burgers for lunch? Other utensils? Surely we can do better than this. Stacy, don't be such a fucking... Burgers? And without utensils? Stacy, most hamburgers can be easily eaten just using your hand. You know what? I'm not going to judge if you want to use, but just don't complain. Why? It's this. It's the bulking I'm taking umbrage with. Not even the idea that you would use... I don't give a fuck if someone wants to use utensils to eat burgers or pizza. I don't fucking care. Okay? I'm not that much of a fucking asshole to judge someone. But it's when you have this sort of response to the idea of using your hands to eat certain kinds of food, that's what I protest. I don't know why you insisted on me not asking Daddy to let us hire a chef for today. Oh, just eat it. You won't die from using your hands. Thank you. Kitty gasps. Her eyes sparkle as she lunges towards Alex to cling onto her in a hug. What? Cute. You didn't use polite speech. So I didn't. She covers her mouth, her eyes falling to me for a second. I'm a bad influence. Or a good one. Depending on how you look at it. Pow-pow. Beer and guns. I'm lame. It's not weird, is it? I just thought that we're friends now, so I thought... You thought right? I thought you're never going to leave Uptightville. Alex blushes, her expression happy. Aw. We sent to the burgers, more than a few of them a little burnt in a few places, thanks to me, but at the very least, made with love. Stacy stretches first. Hey, Pinky, Bolts, we should watch a movie later. Huh? Katie yawns, sitting up. Like what? How about maybe, probably? Katie wilts. Aw, romance. Yes. No. If we're gonna do a group movie, my vote is Death and Danger Redux. Sounds like an action flick, which, I mean, okay, but horror movies! This is the undervalued horror. Get together, get a group together, and just watch a scary movie. Fuck, that's... Come on! Snacks, drinks, turn the lights off. Get some, you know, blankets or soft chairs or whatever. Just scary movies! Especially if you've got a good TV with some good surround sound or something. It's got heroes, raunchy comedy, heartwarming moments, and gratuitous violence. What's not to love? All in favor of ignoring any of Coda's suggestions, say aye. 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 Oh, come on. That too, Tifa? You love the Death and Danger franchise. Yeah, but we've watched those movies a million times. Alex? I make eye contact with her, hope in my eyes. Aye. Ouch. Okay, fine. What are you guys suggesting then? How about Super Senpai Sentai X Super Kohai Sentai and Robo-Bobo crossover movie special? Okay, so all in favor of ignoring Katie's suggestions also say aye. Actually, I don't think that movie's so bad. What? Come on, you can't be serious. You want to spend our fun beach day watching a kids movie? Besides, don't you have something else to be doing? Or someone? Wink, 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 hint, hint. Like what? Instead of replying, Stacy rolls her eyes. When we were still waiting for you to get here, we kind of opened our exam results. Oh, seriously? I thought we were going to do it together. I grabbed the three of them disapprovingly. Well, I guess it's time to go back. How'd you guys do? Pass, obviously. My mom won't be mad for once. Wow, really, Tifa? Hi, this isn't for me. And you, Alex? Alex didn't open hers because she's waiting for you, so she points to herself, Katie, and Tifa. We are going to leave you guys to do that. Together. Alone. Right. Oh, right. Katie, come on, we'll pick your movie. Yay! Three of them file off the beach, a shiny black car that I didn't notice waiting in the distance. Creepy. I wonder how long it's been there. Oh. Heartfelt piano music. Alex looks at me intently. For a strange moment, my throat feels dry. Why did you wait for me? God, you're such an idiot. I don't know how to get to Stacy's house. It's fine. I do, after all. Nodding slowly, I agree. Right. I think to ask why she didn't open her results, but when I open my mouth to speak, Alex holds her finger over to her mouth. Got your results? I nod silently, digging them out of my bag. You first. How about I read yours and you read mine? Do you want to open them at the same time? That's good to me. With just the sound of paper rustling as well as the waves behind us, Alex and I both stood across from each other, the small cards in each of our hands. Just say pass or fail? Yeah. Count of three? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Pass! Yay! Waving the arms in the air for jubilation. Oh my gosh, really? I mean, you did... Yeah. To my surprise, Alex flings herself into my arms. Alex, what are you... I like you, Coda. Alex? Just listen to me for a second. With her sitting on my torso, I'm pretty sure I don't have a choice, nor would I choose to be anywhere else, and it gives me something else to focus on. I'm quitting the job at the country club. And if you quit too, if you really just got the job to be with me, I would really love if we could spend that extra time together. I flubbed so much of that by just kind of tripping over it, but... Are you going to be okay with the job? Well, without the job? Monetarily? Yeah, I told my parents the truth about the job and I didn't know about my dad's company. And I worried for nothing. My parents have been talking about a merger, so I thought we were going under, but we're the ones buying the other company out. Ah, good old capitalism. Just a laugh, happy and free. Could I let my grades slip for absolutely nothing? Alex strokes my face. But I'm glad. Because then I wouldn't have made friends who like I guess it's people who like me when I'm not perfect and don't think it's bad if I need to study. And I wouldn't have gotten close to someone like you, Coda. Might have been for the better, actually, for that last bit, you know. It's just, the friendship part's great. That's wholesome and awesome, and that's amazing. The me bit, probably aim higher. Just saying. Do you feel the same way I do? Do I? I've been thinking that you hated me this past week and a half. Alex's face is beautiful with the glow of the sky behind her hair. No, I told you. I made a bet with myself. Yeah, you did say something like that. What was it anyway? Oh, if I could ace this test, then I was going to confess to you. Alex leans down, pressing her lips and body to mine. It's a soft and sweet kiss that only breaks because of the cool wind against her back. She shivers. You ready to join them? Yeah. I hear, like... I'm not sure if that's a leaf blower or... I hear a motor out there, though. I just hope we're watching a Robo crossover film, because I hate romance movies. What do you think? Tifa and Stacy versus Katie? We exchange looks. Tifa and Stacy never stood a chance. We burst out laughing and hand in hand march up the sand toward the beach house, where our friends are waiting for us. Alex route. End. Oh, thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to start a new game and discover alternate routes. That was adorable. That was wholesome. It was friendship. And it prevailed in the end, as well as love. Okay. I was initially considering not doing Tifa's route, mostly because I ultimately wasn't super interested in seeing how her route went. But now the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I just like this game, and I want to see how that route goes. So I'm going to go to that, and then I guess I'm going to do the bonus content, which I guess is her route? I don't know. Is that because I did a robot? I'm not sure if that's a bonus thing that's the only access to it, or if like the party seems to be the split point where you kind of pick which route you want to definitely go down. So, assuming interacting with her at the party isn't her route, or maybe this is a separate thing. I don't know. But I'm blabbing. Regardless, I'm going to do Tifa's route first. So, hope you look forward to that. If you've watched this far, well, thank you very much. I'm sorry you had to endure me, but I do hope you found this enjoyable, and I'll see you in the next episode. So, yeah, next time, Tiffany's route.